Welcome to The Newsworthy. All the day's news in less than 10 minutes. Fast, fair, fun, and on the go. Thank you so much for listening. Today, another new plan for the border. Saudi women are finally allowed to drive, and Apple's keyboard issue. Plus, the Gay Pride Parade, Avocados double their shelf life, and the movie that won the weekend. All that and much, much more in less than 10 minutes. I'm Erica Mandy. Today is Monday, June 25th. You ready? Let's do this. President Trump seems to have a new plan for immigrants illegally crossing the U.S.-Mexico border. He's now saying, just send people back to the country they came from. No judges, no court cases, no long-term custody. He tweeted, quote, "We cannot allow all of these people to invade our country." The New York Times reports that Trump later said the current policy to give each person a trial is unfair to people who go through the system legally. But the ACLU says denying anyone, no matter their legal status, the right to due process, to a trial, is, quote, illegal and unconstitutional. So expect more details about what this actually means and expect lawsuits against it. Police need a warrant to get your cell phone location data. That was the ruling by the U.S. Supreme Court. In the 5-4 ruling, the court said when police get location data from wireless carriers like AT&T or Verizon, which does happen, that counts as unreasonable search and seizure, which of course is not allowed under the Fourth Amendment. It's a win for digital privacy advocates and a setback for law enforcement. Although Reuters says it really didn't address the issue of real-time location data to track criminals as a crime is happening, and a warrant still is not needed for emergency situations. Women in Saudi Arabia are finally allowed to drive. The ban was just lifted yesterday, making Saudi Arabia the last country in the world to allow women behind the wheel. The Telegraph reports thousands of women went for their first legal drive, some right at the stroke of midnight. They were celebrating and posting to social media. Others were just glad they could finally take the kids to school themselves. But the New York Times says it's not as easy as just passing a new law. Some families in the country have long-held beliefs that are hard to overcome. All right, other things people may be talking about today. June is Pride Month, and Sunday was New York City's annual Gay Pride Parade. That one and other pride parades around the country this month are a celebration of the LGBTQ culture and identity. And this year, USA Today reports, alongside the celebrations, was a lot of frustration about President Trump. Many marchers spoke out against the administration's policies, like banning transgender people from serving in the military, and even some of the current policies about immigration. NBC News reports the Empire State Building and other New York City skyscrapers lit up with the colors of the rainbow in celebration of Pride Month. Apple is admitting that some of its computers have a keyboard problem, and the company is offering to fix it. The Verge reports this applies to recent MacBook and MacBook Pro laptop keyboards. Apparently, some keyboards have had issues like letters repeating unexpectedly, letters not showing up when you type them, and keys feeling sticky. Well, now customers can get a free extended warranty to fix those issues. The warranty lasts 4 years from the time the laptops were actually purchased. All right, avocado lovers, there's a company working to get your favorite fruit to stay ripe a lot longer. The average avocado lasts about 2 to 3 days. Well, The Guardian reports this solution could mean they last 4 to 6 days. So what is it? A California company has a new tasteless coating. It's apparently all plant-based, made out of the naturally occurring lipids from discarded produce. It works by keeping the water of the avocado in and the oxygen out. And starting this week, it's on some avocados at stores like Costco. And one more thing about this. It's not just about keeping your avocados around longer here in the U.S. It's about lowering the amount of food waste and helping out developing countries where refrigeration is not always an option. The company says future versions of this same coating could go on strawberries, mangoes, apples, bananas, and more. The winner at the box office over the weekend was Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. It's a sequel to the 2015 Jurassic World, which of course is part of the Jurassic Park franchise. CNN Money reports Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom brought in $150 million in North America for its opening weekend. And it already opened earlier this month around the world and took the #1 spot on the international stage for the third weekend in a row. Jamie Foxx hosted the BET Awards last night, where awards covered everything from music to movies to sports. He praised the movie Black Panther, which won Best Movie, and the song This Is America by Childish Gambino. Legendary singer Anita Baker was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award. And that's it. You are all caught up from the weekend. Thanks so much again for listening. As always, if you want to read more about any of the news stories we talked about today, check out today's show notes. You can find them at thenewsworthy.com. Just click episodes and then find today's date. The Newsworthy is ready for you to listen every weekday by 4 in the morning Eastern Time. So we will chat again tomorrow. Have a great day.